Speak to me, my darling.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, gotta fix my mic. This is the Primo Show, and we're gonna be starting a real cool little thing here that I wanted to do. I've wanted to do it for some time, and I didn't have a lot of support in doing it, or setting up, or any assistance, or whatever. But I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it solo. And the reason I'm doing it solo is because right now Rockstar is really focusing on doing a lot of solo stuff with people. It's something that they learned from the heist that we're about to do here. So as I get more team members on, I'm going to be testing other stuff. But the goal of this is kind of say, everybody asks in all the different forums and all the different groups I'm in, they ask, how do you get rich in GTA? What's the quickest way to do it? So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go over different things, and we're going to basically set a time that it takes to do each thing. Now remember, some of these things you're going to be able to do together or do them separately. I'm sure some of you guys can have a lot of ingenuity about how you want to handle things. We're just going to do it basically by the numbers here and set a timer and say this is how long it's going to take, whether that takes an hour, 3 hours, whatnot. But one of the things that I really wanted to measure, that's some of this stuff we're going to do, like when we're going to run contact missions after this, and I want you guys to have a sense of how long it takes to make a certain amount of money doing contact missions. Now, the first one we're going to do with the Cayo Perico, and that really set the standard because it's very time sensitive to money. So basically what we can do is we can say, you know, it took an hour to do the Cayo Perico heist, if it does take an hour. And if it takes an hour, then how much, if we ran contact missions for an hour, how much money would we make in comparison? And we're going to compare that over everything to kind of get an idea. Now, some of the things we're not going to be able to measure because it's something over time is, for instance, the submarine is $2.2 million. So to get to Cayo Perico, you're going to have to invest $2.2 just to get here. Now, there may be some discounts, there may be some other things, and obviously we're never suggesting anybody buy a cash card. That's up to you. But like I said, some of these are going to do some buy-ins. We're going to do contact missions on the next one, and that won't require a buy-in. So, you know, things are going to be set in a certain way so you can hopefully kind of measure yourself up to where you want to be to invest and get yourself into whatever thing you're doing at the time. So yeah, this is going to be an ongoing thing. So like the first thing we're going to do is set up Cayo Perico here. Now, I am not doing this with the idea of being a speed run. There's no way of thinking this is a speed run. One of the reasons is we're doing it solo. The other thing that you're going to have to figure out really quickly is that it really is based on what equipment you have and how you do it. So we're just going to do it at the speed we do it. The best way to do this is obviously have two people and really only scope out the stuff that's inside of the Cayo Perico heist itself. So you can say, hey, I'm going to go and scope out the castle and figure out what's in the castle. The plan down the road here is to do that if I can. But it'll require somebody else who can dedicate the time to do this. And if they can, great. If they can't, no big deal. So the first thing we do with this is we go to... There's different variations. That's the other thing is with Cayo. Cayo is a very dynamic adventure, if you will. Some things, like for instance, we might be able to scope out the truck. We might not be able to scope out the truck. So we're going to have to play this according to how Cayo goes. So the time today... Okay. So started the timer now. So we're a little bit behind, but that's okay. So yeah, so some of the things that are going to be going on with this are going to be... How do I put this? They're going to be based on what happens in the mission. So it may take you a lot longer to do it than the way we're doing it right now. Again, you may not have a helicopter. You may have to drive to the location. I always suggest people buy a buzzard because it doesn't hurt to have one. But like you said, you may not have that. The truck may not spawn in the right area, so we can't go full stealth with it. We'll have to walk across the area, or you know what I mean. There's totally different things that can happen. So don't the timing on this is going to set the standard, but it's not going to be the be-all, end-all. So, and like I said, this is not a speed run. There's a lot faster ways of doing this. I really just want to get it so that any generalized player can do this mission and has an idea of what it's going to take to do it. So, for instance, I could have bombed some guys there instead of doing it the way I'm doing it. Jeez, that dude's like fighting on for dear life. Oh, the other guy died. Cool. Alright. That was the easy part. So yeah, you go up here, you get this. We're going to steal a vellum. You don't have to be too crazy careful. No, the door will not close on the plane. I have done it once. But to be honest, I don't really care. If it's on, it's on. If it's not, it's not. So that's the other thing. We're wearing the Claude outfit, but with Cayo, it really doesn't matter what you wear for an outfit because you're going to end up getting dressed. They're going to dress you to go in the mission for each time you do it, or how you do it, or how you enter or not. You probably wonder why I'm bringing up clothes, because there are certain things in here that are clothes sensitive. So we'll give you some pointers on doing some things that will require certain clothes. And when they do, that might be, best practices. Obviously, doing it faster is doing it in a way that makes it easier. So we're doing pretty good here. 2 minutes and 35 seconds in. I don't know, maybe down the road I should try to do some speed running with Cayo. But so if you're wondering how to do this the fastest, it really is doing it with 2 people. Once you get over a certain amount of people, the cost effectiveness of it goes way down. Scoping out the castle area for El Rubio is you're really going to be targeting gold. We're not going to be targeting gold because we don't have 2 people. We're going to be targeting cocaine because that's going to give us the best bang for the buck. So you may play this and just be like, you know what, I'm just going to grab the first thing I see and just go to town and see how much money I make. I want to do this in a way so we actually can try to get as much money as possible. That's the goal here, is to get as much as we can in the time that we have. So if we say, hey, it took an hour and 20 minutes or 2 hours to figure out where the cocaine is and get best bang for your buck. Okay, fine. Maybe we'll do that a little bit longer. Maybe, next time I do it, I'll do it a little bit quicker. That's the beauty of the Cayo Perico Heist, is you really can set the standard of how you want to play it. And that thing is we'll be able to measure it. Hey, maybe just doing this an hour, which nets us $1 million an hour. But if we do it with all the setups and do all the running around looking for stuff, once we find 2 cocaines and we can actually reach those cocaines, that's all we need. So then we can just run right straight to the thing there, scope out the final thing. We don't even care about any of the gold in there, and then we can run out. But that's the question: how quick can we do it? And that's what we're here to test out. So yeah, this is something we're going to be ongoing on. We might even just talk about some GTA news. Obviously, that's the big thing I tell people. Everybody's like, oh, GTA 6 news. When's GTA 6 coming out? Okay, it's just consider it never coming out. And the reason is because everything you see with GTA 6 right now, if it didn't come from Rockstar, it's clickbaity. It's not realistic. So don't even bother. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, we're playing this on Xbox. I do everything on Xbox. I know there's going to be a lot of guys out there saying PS4 or PC, whatever. PC's too much stuff you can do in PC, and I used to be a huge PS4 fanboy, so I'm tempted, but I have my player base is in Xbox. So I don't know, you PS4 guys. Somebody want to friend me and we can get some races and stuff put together. I'd have to. I mean, you can see I'm from 865th level here, so restarting would not be very much fun. Okay, seriously? Go in the door. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, so both of these are something we can break into. So normally if we were doing super speed and we're like, hey, I just want to get the first thing out so I can just get here, I might actually just scout these and go for broke.
I will mark on planning screen.
Hey, and we might do this and just not get the cocaine we need, and we'll have to settle for the weed. It wouldn't be fun, but it would be doable. Okay, there's a cocaine right there. Oh, no, it's a weed. Sorry. Oh, no, that's cocaine. Yeah. I can usually click that a lot faster.
I have a feeling Mr. Rubio has very good marijuana.
You would, wouldn't you?
Marking location.
That's our first one right there. There's the cocaine.
Mark this spot on the screen.
Hey, probably why I don't scope further in the island when I'm looking for stuff or just grabbing the first one out. It's just easier. Okay, so there could be some stealth there. Nope. Sometimes there's some stuff over here. So, nope. Okay, nothing up there. Nope. Man, we're coming up empty. I was hoping we'd do the big one. They'd be like, yeah, the truck's here. Oh, is that cocaine? It looks it. It looks it. There you go. So we got two. We're good. This is a really easy area to do, too. So that's going to be huge. Now, again, there's some speedrunning things I can do here. But since I don't have the truck already, and I'm still going to have to make this run, I am going to do it the hard way. I'm going to walk. I know everybody's out there like, oh my God, really? You're not going to do a thing? Yes, there are some tactics in here that can make this thing go super fast. And that's the thing is I would like to go, maybe we will go over them down the road. There's a lot of tactics that kind of, I don't see a lot of players doing. Let's put it like that. Most of you guys won't even know to say, hey, you know, what's the fastest vehicle that I could take to get out of here? It's the Kosatka. You know, like, oh, okay, well, why don't I use the Kosatka if I'm going to go in that back area there? And it's like, well, because this is just how it works. Like, if you want to go the fastest, this is how to do it. So yeah, maybe we will do some kind of like I don't use the word speed run with it, but in other words, fast run. In other words, one that we're focused on getting there as quick as we can. But this is usually, and this is what I tested it out with some people, and they kind of said this is the fastest. This is the way they do it. So that's the thing is I really want to figure out how they do it, and that will really get us in an idea. See that one dude over there. So you see where I'm covered there. The tower looked at me and it didn't care, but I got to get that dude over there to look away. Like so. There we go. Okay, man, we're coming up goose on this one. That's no fun. Okay, so that main tower there is going to turn around. I want to wait for him. While I'm doing that, I'm going to have some coffee. 30 minutes into my coffee today, and let's look at that. How long I had to wait for him. And my coffee's getting cold. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you guys drink any coffee drinkers out there? And that's the thing is if some of you guys watching this, if you look at it and you say, hey, this is not remember, not the speed run guys, because I know what you guys do. I'm talking more about guys in general who just, I want to say just play it to play it. In other words, I'm trying to get from point A to point B. Like when I normally do this and I know what I'm doing, if I'm doing it solo, I'll go look at everything. I'll go down on the beach over there and check that stuff out. That area is just, it is such a pain in the butt because there's so much stuff that can go wrong when you're in that area. See, like these guys, they're running through here. That front beachfront area is just so easy to go through, and right here it's like, oh, I'm just gonna run through. It's right to here. Now, if you have two guys, this is easy peasy. And we got one bonus here. There's going to be a guy, I'm guessing, right next to the tower here. So we got 2 cocaines really quick, one guy next to the tower, but we don't have our truck, and we're still going to be on foot. So we got positives and negatives. So we're gonna be good either way.
The signal box could have moved since you were last here.
Yeah. So this box can be anywhere. I usually get pretty good with it, and it's here or over there. There's also can be a suit there. So big time positive there if it's there. If it's not, it is what it is, and as you can see, it's not. So we're gonna have to climb a little bit. And I've had runs where I'm like, yep, all the way to the top. Are you serious? Grab stuff. So if anybody was asking, yes, the payouts. Oh, good. So this was as far as we went. The payouts are random on things, so you get payouts. So you could do one cocaine would be one and one worth another. It's not about it. This sometimes it's just not consistent. You know what? First, I want to figure out what these are. So that's double. That's times 10. Oh yeah. So that's that. So yeah, one time you'll have a cocaine that's worth one, and then one's another. So don't like hold life to it and say like, oh, if I do cocaine, I've had ones where I grabbed weed instead of cocaine and made more money than I would from cocaine. I've also had ones where the cocaine wasn't there wasn't a lot of them. So like you'll have one cocaine and it'll be like, oh great, you know. Like I said, the dream obviously is have the 2 guys with you. This is a breeze because you do this. Oh my gosh, you caught me. Hey.
This area is off limits.
You can be caught 3 or 4 times. Before, I used to know. I've tested a couple times, but I think it was like 3 or 4 times that you get caught, and then you get brought back, and then you come up on the beach in Los Santos, and it does remember how far you've gone. So remember that. Now, for you guys that were like running back, that is not fun. And the other thing is when you're doing this part, stay away from your plane because your plane will it will not be your friend. Yeah, can we? Oh, there we go. That took a while. Well, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, I went the wrong way. So we're at 14 minutes right now. A lot of guys said we could do this in an hour. And we got crap. This is gonna, so now we need the codes instead. So that's not good. Now, the reason I'm still going here is because I want to find out if the truck's here. Sometimes people will say we can't ever find the truck. And I like to find out if the truck is here. Even though we're not going to use it. I don't remember it being this far in. Main gate. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sometimes the truck is there, and it's not there, so it's... I know a couple of places it's going to be. We might end up finding an outfit on the way there, and if we do, then we make life easy and we grab it. Yes, that's what I'm trying right now. I'm hoping that some of the stuff we do doesn't take like multiple days. That's the part. The thing that I'm really dreading is when you get some of the product stuff. That's going to be like, do we go and buy a product? Do the plain ones just, we're definitely leaving that for last. So this always gets you back to Los Santos. And this is why I tell people to buy the Buzzard, because this is, like, if you have it and it's available, you can do the fast one. But I love doing it like this. You know, he's going to send me a text message here. So the big thing is finding out where the Kosatka is. Yep. Okay. It's just nice to have it. And the thing is that was so easy to do in care. You're like, oh, I'm going to go down to services and do this and do... Yeah, like, just have that. And I can use this in contact missions later. It's going to be a hoot. You're going to love it. Okay, so where is my sub? Okay, it's right there. It's not too bad, but I think we're going to... I'm going to put it to my personal space over here. There we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I don't want to get it to... This is where I want it to spawn at. Services, Kosatka. Request a Kosatka. Yes, I know it's been returned to storage. Can we have it back? Oh, delivery process. Okay. Nah, okay, look at that. Nice and close. Look at that landing. Amazing. And that jump was awful. Okay, so we're already at the 19-minute mark. And we're already getting to the setup part of the mission here. So we're just going to be... And remember, this is going to be in an invite-only mission, or invite-only room. So there's no chance of anybody destroying my Kosatka or do any of that stuff. We're going straight to... no, I don't want to do that yet. We'll do the easy stuff first. See, we got to get a safe code, which sucks. Now that I have that, now I can use my other helicopter. And the funny thing is my other helicopter will be parked here. So if I have two people that want to play with me... So if you have a two-man team, one dude does want the helicopter you bought. And is it still there? Oh, no, it's gone. Oh, or is it? Nope, there it is. Yep. So, yeah, so one person can take the Buzzard and the other person the Sparrow. This is another one where it's random. The construction site can be in multiple locations, so you don't know where it's going to be at. So your run may be a little slower, it may be a little faster. I don't know. We're going to find out. I think this is the close one, and it's an easy one. The one that I like is up on top of the tower. Nope, this might be the farthest one. But yeah, this tower right here usually has one at the top. And if you have a Sea Sparrow, you can take the elevators up or you can take the helicopter up. The helicopter's a breeze. You just fly right up, run down. You can go boom, 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 hit the ones you want. And usually when I do the other ones, I do stealth, but because it's this one, I just don't care. So Yep, this is the one.
Golden rule of construction sites. If you wear hard hat, everyone assumes you are supposed to be there.
Yes,
Torch
you're right.
won't be lying in the open. It will be in storage somewhere, a toolbox or something. Or perhaps this is time to practice staying out of sight of armed guards. So, I deduce from the sound of gunfire that you have not gone for the stealthy approach. Fair enough.
I don't want to spend the whole day shooting at them. And the other thing is I have to walk through the fire. What have I got? Nothing? There we go. Come on, get it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Oh my God, today's... There we go. Man, our detections are not doing very well.
Did you find it yet?
Yeah, of course I found it. That's what I do. That was actually really good for that. That right there. We're going to have two dudes in cars come up after... Oh, well, he's going to try to take a shortcut. Which is going to hurt him a little bit. Because I'm going to be gone by the time he gets back. Also, the beauty of the Sparrow versus the Buzzard is that a lot of times they'll kind of cheese you, and you'll get hit, and you'll hit something, and your helicopter will be severely damaged and start smoking, and you'll have to respawn like your personal vehicle. Another great vehicle for some of these missions, at least, is the Akula. But again, where they spawn, how far it spawns away, versus the Sparrow is easy. That's the thing is it. The goal will be to have the Sparrow by at least like your second run. And that's totally doable by how much you'll make on these runs. And that's the other thing. Don't be... All these guys are like want to speed run stuff. Don't be in any big rushes to do this. Like, just play the game. I mean, for geez sake, you paid $50 for it, and you guys are rushing through it, doing all solo stuff. It's like... have some fun with this thing. It's the beauty of the Cayo Heist is that it's always different. There's so many different ways of doing it. You can do the little the plane in and then not have a way to stash your weapons, and then they're like, oh well, you have weapons on you, and they're like, oh, and then the guys immediately attack you, and it's just a cool way to play different things where you start learning how things happen. So, like, in other words, like, you do the flashy mission, but do it in a way that's, you're like, oh, well, we were trying to stealth, but stealth wasn't really working. So, set it up, whatever way it takes to have fun with it.
Back, Capitan. That was a master class in clandestine.
Of course it was. That's what I do. Okay. We're going to do the safe code. There's the fingerprint scanner thing. I hate it. I would have rather gotten the cutter because it's like 3 seconds in comparison to what we're going to have to do here, but whatever. So we're now at the 24-minute mark. Pretty cool. I think we might see what I'm talking about. We got to go to the casino. So yeah, we got to go to the penthouse. For some reason, I never can stealth my way in. And the thing is no matter what you do, the dude shoots at you at the end. So even if you want to do it stealthy, you can't do it stealthy. You'll also notice that I park in a weird space, and the reason I'm parking here is because that's where I'm going to come out, not where I'm going to go in. So being able to get out and get in this helicopter is pretty much my priority. I want to spend as little time at this place as I possibly can without hitting that like that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's fun. That was highly embarrassing. All right. That's okay. Remember?
I will send you a photograph. With you in a second.
Why? That has the Kosatka on top of it. I think it pulled the Kosatka with it. That's hilarious. I would laugh myself silly if that pulled the, that'd be cool if we found like a glitch. So yeah, what I was trying to do, park in the parking spot. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm going to be over here. There we go. Okay. See, now that I got my... That is pulling the Kosatka with it, isn't it? I love figuring out glitches. This is the best. Hey, I'm not going to change anything. We're going to do it just like this.
White trash. I said your nails were white trash.
I will go back to the area where the Kosatka was. Hopefully it'll pull it in. If not, it'll be a cool glitch and be like, hey, by the way. Man, we're moving up on the 30-minute mark quick.
You are a member of this casino?
Yeah, I am.
Well, the members-only elevator to penthouse floor makes the first part easy, huh?
Podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Alrighty. Yes, I'm a member of the casino. I don't know if he says that when it's when you're not, or if you can be. I don't know.
Good. Now we find Mr. Rubio's suite. Look for the big one with armed guards.
Okay, that was darn quiet.
Excellent. A job so quiet, the element of surprise is still yours.
Huh? Now I'm going to go to where he always is, and hopefully that works.
Don't forget the photograph. You must find the right man.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, it's always the same guy anyway. I usually go this way first. He's never over here, so he's going to be right there, I think. Wow, he's not. Okay, so that means he's probably on the casino floor. Well, I don't want to be in his laundry room. Sorry, tourist. So see, like I said, there's sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Like some random clod-looking dude all in here and up in everybody's place. Wow, you soulless Barbie doll.
Stop texting me, Uncle Steve.
There he is right there.
You said it.
Let's see if we can take it without. Dude, that was stupid. See what I'm saying? I should have just done it the other way. All right, well, hard way. I'm telling you, this it's so annoying. If you guys know how to do that with like sneaking up on them like that, that'd be excited to hear.
Hasta aquí llegó, imbécil. Vale, verga.
What the heck?
Uno de los nuestros.
Who is hitting me?
Please, I'm just a working girl.
Whoa. That was magical. Dude, seriously? Yeah, I got it.
Now get out of there and get some distance from the casino.
$32 minutes. All right, so
Fuck you.
those guys are going to be in the hallway up here.
Piece of shit.
You're gonna get yourself been shot. You are dead.
You sure about that?
They've got a weapon. I gotta reload. Help! They shot my buddy. Help! You fuck.
32 minutes. Yeah, so see, come out here, get my helicopter.
Ah, the police.
I am ready to go.
Still, you lose them, yes?
Now, if I'm right, it like moved my Kosatka away with the buzzard, which is going to be a hoot. It should pop back up once I lose the police, but we're still going to go back to the same spot because that's where I want to be. It's the easiest spot to do anything. Oh, and before Cayo Perico, I had 20 million. As you can see now, I got 42, and I don't even grind. Like I don't know. I can't even understand why people spend their time just like destroying themselves in a game. But yeah. But as long as you're having fun, right? But that's my thing. Okay, so yeah, it took the summoning the buzzard that was sitting on the thing there. Oh, it's already nearby. All right. Maybe it just dropped into the ocean. All right. Oh, okay. It just made it disappear.
No need to drop that off. I can get it when you are next.
Oh, now you tell me. I'm already here. Pavello. Wow, my dude just wanted off the boat, I guess. This is how people run in big speed runs, and they'll do all the stuff, and then at the last second, something will happen. So if you guys hear me chewing, I'm sorry. I didn't get a lot of food today, so I am going to try to shove down a couple of Cheetos just to fill the void until my dinner shows up. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Darn it. See, you get in that, like, running mode and you forget stuff. It's okay. We're at 35 minutes. If this was a speed run, I'd already have screwed up. Okay, so... See, I went that way because my brain said I need to go that way. And I didn't need to go that way. For those of you who are asking about how you get the cutter tool, that you get that, you can actually pick it up. Even if you don't use the Storm Grate under Rubio's place, you get that as an option when you discover that grate. And you can always go for it, just like the explosive charges. You can get the explosive charges. The way we're going to do it, the way I do it, I never need the explosive charges. So you don't have to unlock everything. You're going to just see I'm going to do the basics because I just want to do what I need to do to complete the mission. And yes, there is a glitch where you can do certain missions and you disconnect in the center and come back later. If I was doing a speed run, I might do that. But for what we're doing right now, I have no intentions of that. This is to be under the impression that you're just a regular player and you want to have some fun and play a game.
It will be highly secure. Perhaps you can avoid cameras or destroy them, or make it easy
oh,
to
did
kill
I?
the power.
I must have tripped
There
it.
has to be a circuit box not too far from here. There will be security inside.
It is what it is. My guy will take cover in the wrong spot anyway.
From the gunshots, they have seen you. It will be safer not to leave witnesses.
You piece of shit!
Oh, crap! Tyler got shot!
Well, there's your uniforms.
Find the computer terminal. We will hack it and locate the archives.
There's some really fast ways of doing this. And I'm like the slowest guy to do it because I've tried the other cool tricks and my brain just will not absorb the fast ones.
Good job. We have the location of the archive.
Yes.
Now let's go.
Let's go to the archive. These are so fun and so fast. Don't beep at me. So weird. I've done this like a ton of times. Never have a certain problem, like except for today. Like I got the wrong spot for the construction area. Usually I'd go through this construction area, just do the stealth run, and be like, oh, whatever. But yeah, do it this way, and I get all the bad stuff.
You are close now. There will be CCTV here as well.
I don't know if it matters if I hit these once I bust through the door. Ugh. You notice that I have the headset on? I'm not walking around with a headset, but when I get there I have my headset on. I don't know. I mean, you end up, because you're moving at such a high rate of speed, the loading screens are like having zits on your ass. Like, you just want to get it really badly, but you can't. Like, I can't make it go away. Can it go away faster? Like, no matter what you do, it's going to be negative. And it's always there. Like, just, hey, loading screens are loading screens. Deal with it. So we're at the 40-minute mark right now, and I think we're doing really good. So the only thing left I think we have to do is we're going to have to get the Kosatka, which is going to be our entry vehicle. I might, you know what? I could do the other one, but that, you know, it takes two things to do the other ship. The Kosatka is really easy because it's like 1, 2, 3. But yeah, we'll do the Kosatka. So you have the Kosatka, the weapons. And then I am going to do the helicopter disruption. And the reason is because if I get caught and I want to try to keep going, having the helicopters there is really going to ruin my existence. I might end up letting myself die to restart it. Even if I get, I just want to play 100% stealth.
In our line of work, it pays to look ahead, Capitan, to think of how we cover our tracks. And the most important way will be to destroy all vehicles, weapons, and equipment once we are finished.
I am not going to be around destroying the vehicles and equipment. So 41 minutes here. So the used to be the going rate was 100,000 per hour was the going rate. Now, back when I first started, you got originally was 30,000 for Rooftop Rumble, which you just play Rooftop Rumble over and over and over again. Or I used to race because I was fast, and I did a ton of races where it was like I'd win all the time, even with catch up on. So that was the other option. Like I get 30,000 there or more based on how many people showed up. So it really was based on proficiency. Then Rooftop Rumble went to 20,000, and now I'd be lucky to get 10 for it. And that's why a lot of that stuff died off. So okay, so what do I do here is I like the marksman one. That one, it's real. Did I do that right? Oh, I guess not. Okay, weapon loadout. Marksman. Yes. Peep bombs and poop bombs and bomb poops. This is where we go to Merryweather HQ. This is kind of the most time-consuming one. So we're going to be at 43 minutes here in about 20 seconds. So let's call it, 42, 45. Let's see how long it takes to get this done. This is one of the reasons why I park here, because if you noticed, everything was in town. So it's like, I'll just quickly run over it. This is the long one. So it's like you go all the way. This dude's slow as molasses, cold molasses running uphill.
Who else would need fresh batches of unmarked weapons every other week?
Apparently me.
Merryweather is the one doing the shopping. They are doing weapons training exercise at undisclosed location. We started their
So how
base.
is everybody?
There must be someone we can follow.
This is
that
the long haul part.
radar.
Strap in.
If we're lucky, they will lead us to them. Do not lose it. You know, Capitan, I have heard we are not the first to rob Mr. Rubio. Those who attempted last time were successful, but they made one crucial mistake. They used their own weapons.
Now, which player used their own weapons? That's what I want to know.
And they were shipped to the Panther's cage in very small boxes. This is a mistake we will not be making. Did I ever tell you the story of how a humble junior helmsman in Russian Navy...
You can tell it's going to be long, and Pavel rambles.
Western underworld?
Keep rambling, Pavel. Keep it up.
This also involved tracking a cache of unmarked weaponry in convoy of private military contractor. It was on that day that my friend Vasily, he turned to me, he said, "Pavel, we are not paid enough for this." This was before the incident with the cluster munitions, of course, so Vasily still had his sense of humor. I looked right
You just
into
glass
his
eye. And I
I
said,
said,
oh, there's that light again.
"This leak again. I will be back in a moment, Capitan."
Nah, he won't come back. So what we're going to do here is we're going to have a bunch of Merryweather dudes that I don't want to get anywhere near, but I'm going to. Hopefully they don't get any shots in on me. Then I'm going to get inside their thing there, and their Avenger? Yeah, Avenger. And then I'm going to take all the weapons inside the Avenger, come right out, get back in my helichopper, and come cruising back to the Kosatka as fast as I can. And then we're going to do disruption. Then we're going to get the Kosatka, and then we'll be ready to start. So we're at the 45-minute mark right now. I'm hoping, man, those two cocaines pay off real quick. We're going to be doing good. I think you guys are going to laugh the way I do this. This stealth mission is hilarious. Nope, too close. That's the other thing. You can't get too close to him because he slows down. And you can't shoot before you activate the guys, or it says you didn't deliver the weapons and therefore you fail. So you can't cheat it either. If anybody knows a way to do that, like I said, it would be really cool to kind of put together our thinking on that. Maybe get a really good speed run on it. Trying to guess where he's going to be. He's kind of following. So there's one over there, and then there's one over here. So I'm thinking this is the one he's going to. Yeah, because he's coming this way. And like I said, if I go too quick, then it says the stuff wasn't delivered, or I don't want to lose the Valkyrie. Because this is kind of just painful. It's like, dude, I want it over. Yeah, so see, I think they're right here. Right there. Yep, there they are. Now see, if I take that shot right now, and when they hit you with explosive rounds, and it's insane. And he looked like he flew a little bit faster since I met him here. So the trick is kind of letting him get into position, get to where he's landed, and then do like a quick flyby here.
And there they are.
Yep. Okay.
What looks like Avenger too. This will be main transport. Weapons are probably on board.
Nope, so much for your helicopter. Really? By the way, I don't think you can blow that up. So I'm going to land a little bit over here, and the reason I do that is because the guys are going to show up, and when they show up, they're going to be over there, and they're going to try to drive up on me. The goal is to be able to get in that helicopter as fast as I can. I don't think I really gave myself enough space, to be honest, but we'll see.
Remember, we are just here for weapons. The quicker and quieter, the better.
Oh, nice. Well, we got the only bonus we got was the ammo was like a half an inch closer than it is on the other one. Yes. So if you shut up, Pavel, I will jump out of the plane. Doing my best here. Give me the button. Come on. There we go. So you got to quickly kind of get your bearings of where the chopper is. Yep, I've got my back to him, so. Screw you. Wow, the workers there were not happy about my arrival, I can see. Favorite tractor trailer truck clucking bell. All right, so that was at 42 when we started, so we're at 50:37 now. I think I said 42, right? I think I'll talk about a pain in the butt. Yeah, 8 minutes, so it's probably going to take us, what, another 9, 10, so probably about 10 to 12 minutes to do that one. And we're going to have to basically do it all over again when we do the the clear out the helicopter thing. You know what, the heck with it. I'm just going to skip the helicopter one. So the disruption one I'm going to skip. We're going to go right to the Kosatka one, grab the Kosatka, and from there we'll start the heist, which will be good because they'll just jump us right in. And if we get helicopters and I can't be stealthy, we'll just fail it and start over, and that way we'll keep the time down. I'm hoping to get it about an hour and 20 minutes. And we really are going to be skating the border there, depending on how fast we get the radar jammer in the Kosatka. Usually I have very bad luck with it. I've gotten 2 times of all the times I've run it, has it not been the farthest away from me that it can possibly be. So I'm almost like, I think the game is kind of setting me up. But that could be just a conspiracy theory on my part. I mean, I am driving a Russian sub around Los Santos, so you never know. Okay, that was quick. So 52. So it was 10 minutes that we did on that one. And it's definitely designed to be like a 10-minute mission. But I think that was pretty quick. I don't think that was really, really slow. Aha. All right. Did I go the right way here? No, went the wrong way, didn't I? Yeah, so I'm hoping each of these videos will probably be about an hour each. I know that seems a little long, but if you guys are going to be able to figure that out and do everything you need to, that's how we learn. Okay, so now I know where the Kosatka is at. I'm going to fast travel to it. There we go. Do I get a... Oh, yeah, that's much closer. Now, when I drive this, I'm going to get a mask over my face to swim. I'm still laughing. You guys are not going to be... You're going to laugh when you like see how I get around this thing. Hopefully I don't... I can stealth up when I run the mission. We're at 55. Come on. No, I want to drive. Come on. Yeah, I know the buzzard that was packed on the back of my thing is gone. It is what it is. Okay. Now, the biggest thing you have to worry about here is that helicopter and the 3 boats, because they are a pain in the butt. The first time I did it, I tried to dive down and was like, I'll just jump on my sub because it'll be underwater too. No, you can't do that.
You have heard of them. They have new submarine, latest model, well equipped.
What I don't like is how, watch, when you'll see me switch here,
I cannot see anything on sonar.
it pushes, like, why is my thing here? Well, that's the end of that. So the last time I had a problem with it, that problem is now gone. And hopefully my sub doesn't delist too far out to sea. I do have the Toreador too, so I can do that. But like I said, we're doing this
prefer this
So you
one
guys
wasn't
figure it
too
out.
big.
So now I got no helicopter, no boats to worry about. I'm just going to dive into the water and hopefully not embarrass myself. By the way, this is the one that if you said, what do you hear the most complaints on? This one. Getting this, the radar jammer has huge amounts of complaints because if you don't if you don't put your boat local to where you're picking it up, which was the original plan,
I cannot tell from sonar.
there
This
is
thing impressive. It will be small enough to carry a box of wires and switches and
might as
so
well
on.
just fill up, right? And that's the other thing is your you can notice they take off tons of no pressure, just you guys are watching. Yeah, so people don't park their boats close enough. What I'm talking about like, is my dude gonna take the right? People don't park close enough. Ooh. Don't do it. I don't want to have to do this mission like 5 times. And see what I'm saying? Like, there should be radar here. I'm going to have to do them. Well, sometimes there's a guy there. If they can glitch, so can I. Yeah, so a lot of guys will do this. They'll come out, and there's a couple of helicopters in here that are just like, oh, glitchy. Couple of helicopters that like follow you relentlessly, and nobody. Sometimes they'll just drive up to the boat to get the boat, and it's like, yeah, those dudes are a pain in the butt. Yeah, they shoot through a wall. There it is. So yeah, they'll do that, and it's like they can never get what they want. Now, you gotta love this. Go GTA. So I'm saying, Rockstar, give us some love. Like, what is going on?
I see you on sonar now. You must have found it.
Yep,
Very
and
good.
I
Time to
think
make your exit, I think.
I usually don't take the shortcut, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. This is kind of not the shortcut, if you're wondering. My dude just does not want to walk right today. So if you go the other way, there's going to still be guys there. So you still have to face them. So it's like, go the same way you came in, and that way you're facing a lot less. So now, because I parked my boat real close like this, he'll say, oh, there's going to be some helicopters. And you're like, yeah, there would be if I didn't park my boat right on top of his boat and
Welcome back to the surface,
call
Captain.
it a day.
Just in time for the incoming helicopters.
What incoming helicopters, Pavel? I'm already in. Okay, so that puts us at the 1 hour mark there. So I'm going to show you a quick trick too. I don't know if Rockstar likes this, but we're going to find out. So that's it. That's the setups for that. So that took us an hour, and that wasn't that long.
Essential steps have been taken, Captain. The operation has a green light.
So since we're going stealth, I don't even need the armor. Now notice, oh, infiltration point. Yep, see? So I can still set the drainage tunnel as my my entry point here. See? Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want to do the infiltration point. I almost made a mistakey. Yes, so I want to do it here. And the reason is we're going to go to the left instead. But then we'll set the drainage point there. Yeah, and then I'm going to set the escape point here, but we're not going to use that escape point. And yes, I did day. Now the question here is, because I want to go suppressors, but you can see it says remove, and then press it again, and now you got suppressors. And I didn't pay $5,000 for it. I don't... Any day. What the heck? Oh. Okay. Notice that I don't have a support crew. I did not... I mean, I didn't support... I didn't hire any extra stuff. This is it. We're at the hour and 2 minute mark. I'm hoping we get a good payoff here, but we've already got the bear bonds, by the way, are cheap. So it is not going to be some groundbreaking run. All right, so you see we went one way, but I'm going to be going over here because I know that's where the 2 cocaines are. And that's what I need to get. And if you're wondering, no, I probably will not make elite for this. The goal is not to make elite, to be honest.
GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on
The biggest thing I want to do right now is make sure I still have my scuba suit. I get the 2 cocaines, and then I'm going to get to a spot where I can, what do you call it? Get in and out quick. But like I said, you're going to do, there's certain things I'm going to do just because they're kind of, I want to say muscle memory. Yeah, I'll take it on the right. Usually I go to the left, but probably faster on the left, but see, a lot of people will tell you, like, you can do this in an hour, and I am not, with 2 players, that is not shocking at all.
Back in the side saddle, huh, Capitan? You know, I think Mr. Rubio is best thing that ever happened to us. And we are worse.
Yeah, because with the other one, I wouldn't even come out here. I'd just go right straight to the, yeah, that's one thing I'm going to deal with here, and I know you guys are probably like, you don't have to do this. I'm like, yes, I know, but like I said, muscle memory and all is coming here and getting rid of the cameras.
Power station just up ahead. Take it out to bring the cameras
Yeah,
down.
I know. And the reason is because it just makes life easier. My point here is to kind of be fast, and if I'm going to be fast, then it's going to be, there's going to be parts here where I'm kind of having to, you know what I mean? So I believe there's one over here. There's one here that I'm going to get real quick. Oh, what'd you drop? What'd you drop? I don't know what those are. Can somebody tell me what those are? Well, that dude's running. So this is only cocaine. Ooh, what'd I get? Panic, prolapse, basketball, something or other. Now the beauty of the cocaine is that it takes up 2 spots. It's a nice and clean 2 spots.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much.
Okay, now this is the only bummer one because I have to get up a level. So I have to do this thing. Yeah, gotcha. You serious? Well, that's new. Well, okay, we'll do that too.
You know, a man like Mr. Rubio, he would rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia,
Really?
we call such men ATM.
Alright. See, guys, that's what I'm talking about. It's never like point and click. I'm actually amazed the forklift didn't blow up. I got that all. I'm like, where am I going? I just have to do it here. Yep. Okay. Cool. So hopefully I don't fall off. There we go. And by the way, I've done all this work at one point and then grabbed like the wrong thing. So if you grab the weed, you have still extra space. So you have to grab something else, and it's like, oh my god. I would be interested to find out how much you guys have when it comes to like I don't know how to say it. Like doing other stuff, you know what I mean? Like how did you got like if you got weed or something else, what was your experience of mixing things up? Yeah, I don't want to get that guy. Shoot. Did you like that? Oh, did I not? Okay, we got him quick enough. That works. Usually I take the bike, but... Oh my god, this thing gonna turn left or what? Rockstar has really got to work on its vehicles after the fact. Like, it did so well in the early days, like the Feltzers and the 9Fs, and what is this? See what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? But in the early days with the 9Fs and all those other fun things, it did such a good job with vehicles. And then, like, I don't know, some way it just kind of lost the plot. Of course, everybody's all in the wrong spots.
You know, I think this will be the most profitable job of my career. On days like this, I am glad I left the Navy.
Hey, look, I can pick up some clippers. Yeah, he's gonna go over there. Oh my god, dude, what is going on? Will it turn? What's going on? Why is my boat not turning? Alright, sweet. So what I just did was I went to do the two things. Went over to the short island here, picked up a boat, and I'm going to go over and do the drainage entrance just like I planned originally. But now I have 448,000. So we're at the 111 mark. I want to target like 130. We might make that. I don't know. How long have we been doing the heist itself? I think usually it takes me, like, when I'm really, really pushing, like 20 minutes in a solo with this. For just the part of the back-end heist here. And like I said, it's random based on each time. You never know what's going to happen or what your speed. I think this is actually so you know, I think this is a really, really, really slow run. Like, this was nowhere near what I'm used to, if you will. So yeah, we've had a couple of, like, the construction area over there was as far as it could be away from the boat. Yeah, just a ton of stuff that's just kind of effectively wise, like it's been in the way. What? All right, but I still think we're doing really good here. If I do my best, I should be able to make a really good gambit up to the front there. I think this light thing here is like, tink. Like, oh, where'd that light come from? Do they know I'm here? There's some dudes that have done sneak runs too, where they don't like kill anybody. They just walk behind people, and that is so crazy. Like, some of you guys are just straight up amazing. That is not what I will be doing, but
Are you in?
of course I'm in.
You did not get sucked into a turbine. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Watch out for the Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards. They patrol.
I'm watching out
out
for Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards.
On the island. Them you cannot fool.
Well, how am I trying to fool him? I'm in a scuba suit. I always love these, like, canned responses. Okay, so I'm going to go up and take care of this guy. And the reason that I'm going to take care of him is because this is the entrance I'm going to be exiting out of. And I don't know, but I think he can see you. Oh, why am I targeting that? He's supposed to move over here. You can shoot the dude up here too, but I usually don't do it. Let's see. So there's a guy up there, but I'm going to do the long way. Ah, the hell with it, right?
Who's going to come to a party on an island that gets robbed every week, huh? Tell me.
Yeah.
It's a fucking disaster.
I had pressed the button there, and my finger was, like, not shooting the dude. So we're at 115. Making time, making time.
in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
I don't know if that guy can see me. I usually kill him. I'm going to take it as a no. That would be true. First time I tested that, by the way. Now, like I said, I just grab the key card out of muscle memory. Then you get this because you get a nice bonus. So what are we getting? That was nice.
Always check the safe.
116.
Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity.
So 3 to go here. I gotta concentrate for this.
You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
Even though this is gonna be a quick one, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I could have just pressed down once and it would have been it. Oh well. The beauty is I don't have to use the cutter for the thing. So yes, even though I hate the bear bonds because they don't make money, this is actually kind of going to be faster, but whatever. It just doesn't make any money. That's the problem.
Welcome back.
Okay, what do we got for code here? 52133. 52133.
We have the combination.
5.
Just take your time.
21. 33. All right. Well, that was really fast. So,
Do you see the bonds?
when this was, I don't want to say it was like not double money, but it was like big money. Like there was a big boost in what we got. I had started this mission prior to when the thing came into play. And oh my gosh, my first one out was like, I don't know, it was like 2 million something. It was crazy.
Careful out there. Remember, there is always time for some last-minute shopping.
What did we say? I'm at 120 right now. Come on. So with 1,000,006. Press the button, dude. Press the button. What I find funny is like none of us were in like a big rush, and then it's like, oh, I'm not in a rush. And I'm like, go. Well, that was trippy. So this is the part that's always sketchy for me because I'm like, this could go really well, or this could go really bad. You got to get over here really, really, really fast. And there's no boat. Oh. There we go. But it didn't go perfectly. Let's put it like that. So with the other time, I had it right over here, and it blew up. Like I grabbed the boat, and it blew up on me before I could get in it. So this isn't perfect, isn't opportune, but it's working. And we should easily be able to do like an hour and 21 minutes. So when we're done with everything, we're done with all this, the goal will be to kind of figure out what everything makes in an hour. So comparatively, like I said, remember that the original setup was if you played the game normally, you should make about $100,000 every hour. So what we're going to do is based on each thing from doing cocaine, doing counterfeit money, doing whatever thing it is, we're going to compare it together and see what it makes. Now, this is it. We'll market it once we get the ping mark. Man, this will not get here fast enough. So that's it. So we'll wait till he gets done with a little cutscene here, figure out what we make for money, and then we'll talk about the other stuff. Okay. So that was going to be... I'm going to stop it the second we get to that one piece there. So after the little cutscene. So we're still rolling here. You wouldn't be able to do anything else while waiting for this. We're 122 right now. So 1,434,000. It's not perfect. I think they upped the exchange rate. It took us 18 minutes instead of 15, so we got everything else. So, I mean, if you really wanted to push it, I'm sure we could get that down to 15 and do an elite. I just wasn't willing to push it because I wanted to get a good judge of things. And it really was good because, like I said, I thought it was going to be a... If you said before this started, and I think I even said it, I thought it was going to be about an hour 30, then it wasn't. In other words, it would have been, it was around 120. So we're at 122. We're really close, but that's still effectively a lot of time underneath what I expected. So try to rush through this as fast as possible. So once it cuts to that scene where he's outside, that would be when you can do anything else. Right there. Exactly 1 hour and 23 at 1,434,000. So that's it. That's our first one. How to become a millionaire in Grand Theft Auto. So all you new players out there looking for ways to make money and be the big cheese and what things are worth what, we're going to start doing it. So that's going to be this one. The next one we're going to do is going to be contact missions. So get ready for it. It's going to be a blast, and we'll talk to you. And remember, that one, it's who knows. So we're going to do it for 1 hour and kind of figure out what it does. And by the time we're done with this, with everything, we should have a good going rate of what things make you in GTA and how to become rich. So talk to you guys later. This is VIPPrimo signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.